In this video we will explore Azure boards. Okay, currently I am in Azure Devo org and I'll be going to Agile project from here. For this Agile project we have selected Agile process template, and in this left panel, like, we have these many different options: repos, pipeline, and test plan, artifacts. And here we have boards. We'll explore some of the options given here. For example, in the work item section we can create different type of work items, and here we for this dashboard we can customize this dashboard using this column options like this. We can add or remove. Okay, and these are some of the filters we can use to filter the work items. For example, assign to, state, tag, and area. And these are some of the work items which I created few minutes back. For example, this is my epic, like I want to build chart application, and it is part of sprint 1 with status as new. Now we can assign it to, like, for example, Omkar here, and we can define its priority like 1 or 2 with these options. We can define the effort, risk, and what is the business value, start date and end date we are expecting for this feature to be completed. And we can also like add related work to this epic, or we can add existing, or we can add some new items. For example, in my case I added under this epic, we have this feature like if I want to build a chart application, the feature I want to have is add camera icon in chat box. So this is a feature which I have added, and to this feature, like, I have this user story child related work item linked, and its parent is this. Okay, and here we can see also the history, like it was from new, it is been assigned to Omkar. We get the complete history over here, and we can also add some attachments or links also to this one using this attachment option. Okay, so this is how the work items dashboard looks. When it comes to the boards, in the boards, this is like a Kanban board. Here we have these like new, active, resolved, and closed columns, and now let's say we want to move a particular like user story from one state to another. We can do it in this easy manner. Okay, now it is in active state. If we go here to this user story, now it has turned to active state. This is very close to like Kanban board. We can simply drag and drop and change their status, track easily. We can filter it with features also. Okay, we can track at the feature level or user story level. Okay, and if we see the same board in the backlog section, now in this backlog, here we are getting in a hierarchical manner, right? Because all the work items has to be followed a particular structure. Like epic is this one, and in that we want to have one feature, this one user story, and with these set of different tasks, right? So backlog is decides like what the kind of work which we are going to do it in a future. So we build all the backlogs for like coming sprints. So we'll see what is sprints. So for example, sprint in agile, uh, we deliver the work in a sprint manner, that is like chunk by chunk phase and for each and every sprint we define a set of timeline. Like for this sprint one, is it starts at this date and end at this on this particular date. So we define, like now we can see like 12 work days are remaining to complete all the work which we have taken here. And when we can filter out with like different sprints, we can add new sprint also and define its start and end date. Okay, so these are like set of options we have. We can add a new column, we can customize this dashboard. Okay, and when it comes to queries, we can write some queries to query. Let's say our project is huge and we have so many work items, and in that it will be hard to track, filter out the data over there. In those situations, are, let's say, these queries, we can use these queries in our pipeline also to validate uh, whether there are whether there are bugs or not in particular sprint. If it is yes, then we do not allow the pipelines to move to different stages. So these are the use cases where we can use the queries. For example, here we got a default query like work item is any and state is any. So this is the result uh, which we got. And let's say if I change it to for example only feature, then if I run the query, then we get only feature. And we can add know, all these fields to filter all our work items. Okay, for example, if we want to filter it with active only, and if I want to say it to any, then here our user story is in active uh, state, right? So I highly recommend you to explore all these options. So thank you for your time. See you in next video.